Hello everybody, here is the video that I wanted to share with you about how to put your Bible tabs in for your prayer Bible. So you will have a color key that you can place in the front of your Bible. It may look a little different than this. I have to finalize how this is going to look, but you will have one that has the different topics, or you could also choose to use the blank one and fill in your own topics. So that is completely up to you, and you'll want to make that decision first before you start putting your tabs in. So once you decide which one you're going to use, you can use the glue stick that I've included, or you can use some kind of double-sided tape to put this in the front of your Bible. Then you're going to want to take your topics list, and you'll want to choose which colors you want. You will have a number of different colored markers or gel highlighters, something like that, and also the tabs that match. Now, getting the exact color of highlighters and tabs to go together is sometimes kind of difficult, so you'll need to kind of determine which ones you want to go together if they're not the exact same colors. I'm going to go with yellow for this example, and I'm going to choose for fear is the one that we're going to do. And what you want to do first is fill in the color over the one that you're doing. So the choice that you made for the topic, and fill it in with your highlighter, whichever gel highlighter or whatever you have in your kit. And then you'll find the verses that go along with that topic. So we're going to go with fear, like I said, and I'm going to use yellow. The first verse is going to be Psalms 4:8. So then you're going to go to Psalms 4:8, and you're going to highlight that verse. So here's Psalms 4:8. I'm going to highlight that. You can do it however you want. You can outline it, you can just highlight the whole thing, however you like to do that. And then you're going to take one of the tabs that you have with your kit, and there are a number of them in here, so they are really thin, and you'll want to make sure you choose just one. Now, I heard within the with some of these book tabs, they say that if you pull them off like this, that makes them not stay as flat. They say to just simply pull it off towards you like this. Now, I don't like that because it seems to be hard to get them off, and then they just come off the backing here. So however that works best for you, you can pull off one tab. Now you need to find the same location of where you have the color in your color index. And so that's going to be over here. So I'm going to add that to my page, see where it fits there. And what's nice about these tabs is they are removable, so you can get, exactly, if you're really picky about the direction and the straightness of it, you can get it fit however fits best for you. So that's the first one. Now I'm going to go to the next one that I saved the spot right here. And this is Psalm 86:7. So I will go ahead and highlight the next verse in that topic. And it says, "In the day of my trouble, I will call upon thee, for thou wilt answer me." And I'll go ahead and pull another one of the tabs, again, making sure you only get one. Of course, if you accidentally get two, you can always fix it later. And then again, in the same spot that those tabs are, you want to put that in so it lines up. And again, however picky you are, or however not picky you are, it doesn't matter. They are repositionable, so you can find that same place. Then we're going to do the next one. I'm going to do one more here for your example, Psalm 138:7. 138:7. Over here, "Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies, and thy right hand shall save me." And so when it's on this side of the page, again, get another tab. When it's on this side of the page, you're going to want to do it on this side to match the verse, so that it's always on the same side as the verse. So when you go to find it, you'll be able to see where those tabs are, and then you just find whichever pages they are on. And that's how you go when you go to pray these verses. And to give you an example of praying these verses, you can use them however you want in your prayer time. This first one, Psalm 4:8 says, I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. And for praying those verses, this one does put it in the first person, but you can put any of them in the first person. This one's obviously very easy, but you can do something like this. Lord, when I lay down for sleep tonight, I pray that you would give me peace, help me sleep, and help me remember that you make me dwell in safety. So using these verses to pray that way is how you use your prayer Bible. So I hope that helps you know how to put your tabs in your prayer Bible. And if you haven't watched the other video on how to add these names of God pages, go ahead and find that. And that the names of God, I will show you how to put those in. And I hope that you enjoy your prayer Bible. If you have not gotten your prayer Bible kit yet, you can find the link in the description of this video. And we'll talk to you again soon, guys. God bless.